So let's start with ankle moves because we need that for squatting. So let's go into half kneeling. I'm going to use my body weight, but you could, we've done that in the past, use a weight and just put it over and just work this way. So you have choice here, body weight or using a kettlebell dumbbell. So trying to keep the foot straight, keep a good arch, and just moving forward, getting some good ankle mobility here. Let's go for 10. Good morning, Linda. Good morning. 10 ankle moves. Keeping the foot straight. Like I said, there's two options. If you wanted to grab a weight, you can. Fantastic. Now we're going to work on a little bit of hip mobility after that. So we'll go on our back, bringing the right knee towards our chest while keeping the left leg. I really want to make sure you keep your left leg down. Go as far as you can, bringing the right knee towards your chest. Same here, we're going to do 10 per side. It helps to think about keeping the leg that's down. Think of the toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Morning, Cindy. We're just doing some hip mobility. Knee to chest, 10 per side. Good. Just taking your time, keeping the opposite leg down. Good. So now we're gonna two options. You can stay on your back, or you can sit up with hands behind you, feet wider than your shoulder or your hips, and we'll do our windshield wiper. So you can be laying on your back or sitting. And trying to go as far as you can without lifting the hip off the floor. So the sit bone stays grounded. Ten to 12. Excellent. Good. So we're going to go on into more hip opening. So our hip alternate hip stretch. We're starting a half kneeling with the left leg in front. My hands are next to my foot. My back leg now is lifted, or the knee is off the floor. And I try to think about pushing my hip towards the floor. When I'm done, I let go. Not turning away from you guys, but turning my arm, my torso opening up exactly towards the leg, the front leg. So if it's the left leg in front of you, you turn the torso towards the left. Great, excellent, everyone. Let's turn the opposite, Jen. There we go, yep. So opening up the hip and then getting torso motion. There we go, 10 per side. Good. Trying to keep a good tall spine as much as we can. Fantastic. Going to half kneeling again when we're done, but this time we'll keep the knee down. So I'm gonna make sure, so I'm gonna start with the left leg in front. We're all gonna start with the same side. It'll be easier to explain. So my back leg, my toes are curled under. So now I'm gonna go with my left arm, reach back. So I'm opening, so I'll just turn so you can see it. I'm opening this way, trying to go touch my back foot. So I'm opening the same side arm as my front leg. And back. Keeping my back foot engaged. I'm gonna try 8 to 10 of these. Fully opening up the front here. Excellent. Eight to 10, just go as far as you can with that rotation. They have all different range. Good. Excellent. Good. Reaching and turning. There we go. Yeah, keeping that back foot engaged really help with stability there. Before we go on and do some deep squat, we'll just keep working a little bit the ankles. I'll let you finish here, and then we'll move on to ankles or calves. So we're gonna go into on your arm, hands and feet, and we're gonna paddle our feet, going from on your toes, dropping the heel, alternating between each side. There we go. Maybe you're gonna feel more the calf, maybe you're gonna feel more the hamstring. 10 per side. Great. We'll finish warming up, going into standing and going down in deep squat. If you want, you can just hang out here and just kind of move your mobility. If you want to go and get a little bit more hip, try to bring the knee in, back to center. Knee in, back to center. So 2 options. Either you just hang out here and you just move the hips, or you go in rotation here. Up to 10 rotation, or just hanging out here, getting good ankle mobility, hip. Or you can do a mix of both. Keeping our arch up if we're just hanging out. Good. Excellent. Probably feeling the hip flexor here. We're gonna feel them a little bit more also after. So for the one that came after, if you do have mini band, grab them. If you don't worry, I'll show you another way. So what I want you to think this next little round, it's all about keeping our pelvis fixed and the femur, your leg, moving independently. So really important. So we're going to grab the band. I'll show first the band, and then I'll show no band option. We're going to do a dead bug. Put the band around my feet, go on my back, find my stack position. My pelvis is fixed. I'm going to just put my hand near my knees, but I'm not pushing for the band. And just making sure I feel as I extend my right leg, my left leg is not moving. So I'm not doing this. If the left leg is the one you keep up, it's the one we really want to make sure it stays stable. So there you go. I see the cave. That's great. Doesn't look like it's moving. I like that. There you go, Michelle. So if looks like everyone has a band, or you know, I'll do. So for you, Deanne, let's. If the left knee is the one standing up or not moving, push your right hand into it. So I want the engagement of that left hip flexor, and then extend the other leg, the right leg. Same with you, Jen. If you don't have a band, push your right hand and your left knee and your right hand. So kind of just a push this way. Your right hand in the knee. There we go. And really feel the engagement of that. Oh, there we go, good. So go 10 per side. Like I said, what we really want to make sure is the pelvis does not move. The knee that is staying up is stable. 10 per side. Slow and control always with these exercises. Great. We're gonna end up doing 2 rounds of these, so you'll feel your hip flexor. And per side, slow and control. If you don't have a band, pushing the hand in the knee. Great. So nice and control. We'll let you, so this first round, we're doing 10 reps of each exercise. Now we're gonna move on into our leg lowering, but with the kettlebell. So as we do the leg lowering, I want you to keep in mind pelvis fixed. So don't let the arch, the back arch here. Slow and control. Grab your weight. Press up, leg up. Slowly lower the right leg, controlling the left, back up. Lower the right, back up. So imagine on the leg that is up, you have a shoe or a yoga block sitting there and you don't want it to fall. So control the leg up as well. Up to 10 per side. Going. Again, thinking that you have a shoe on the top of the leg is on pointing up. Good.
Oh my gosh.
So now we're going to use again the band for the one that has one. If not, just focus on just good core engagement or pelvis being stable. Grabbing onto your band, feet extended, knee to chest.
Oh, I think my band might be too tight. Okay.
Exactly. If you have a band is really well, sometimes it's actually harder because it's harder to control. If it's too hard, just go as far as you can.
Okay.
And if you don't have a band, excuse me, can just hold the kettlebell up again in the air like we were doing, so you get a little bit more engagement. Slow and control here. Remember, fix pelvis, ribs down so they don't open up, so everything is stacked. Up to 10 per side.
Gosh.
Just go as far as your range of motion. Oh, Jen, both legs down and then knee to chest. Opposite, yeah. Now we're leg extended and then just breathe in one knee at a time. Keeping the other leg down, nice and control, everyone. Good. So now we're going knee to chest on our back, which is fairly easier. Now we're going to go into our mountain climbing, which will be on our hand. So we want to think the same thing. Our pelvis is going to stay nice and fixed, ribs stack, so we don't arch the back or round the back. Now on our hands, good tall spine, knee to chest or towards the chest. Nothing changes in my back. Back shoulder. Not have too much weight shift as well. Good. Nice, Diane. Excellent, Kaveh. Good. Trying to keep the hips squared. Nice job, everyone. Good. Up 10 per side. So now we're doing the normal mountain climber. We're going to do the reverse mountain climber. I do not have, I see I have a couch next to me, which sometimes I like to do it. So I'm a little elevated. So I'll do it on the floor, but think of if you have a couch, Dion, you're in a perfect spot there. You will go and put your elbows on the couch. And then you are in a reverse plank. And we're going to bring knee to chest.
Okay.
When you are, like I said, on a couch or on a chair, it's a little easier. So lift the hips up. Dion, there we go. On your elbows. So actually, let me find a chair, you guys.
That's like impossible.
Much harder on the floor. So if you have a couch or a chair, then you go in on your elbow, push the hips up and keep the chest. We're only going to do up to 5 per side. Hip square.
It's hard.
Jen, leg extended. You're in a reverse. If you are on the floor, the legs are extended. Think you are in a reverse plank on your back. Don't worry, we'll get one more round, so You're gonna be a happy Deanna. Good. Let's go back to our dead bug with the mini band. And if you didn't have a mini band, we're gonna push the opposite hand in the knee so I get the knee engagement. So the one I'm really caring about is the knee that stays up. So I want that hip flexor to work. So I'm gonna grab my mini band. I'm gonna keep my left knee up, extending the right leg. So I wanna make sure my left leg does not move. If you don't have a mini band, push the right hand in the knee and the left knee pushing the hand. So we create engagement on that left hip flexor. Slow and control, up to 10. Really feeling that hip flexor working and keeping you stable there. Awesome, everybody. I can see it looking good. Excellent. So up to 10 per side. Being your pelvis stacked with the ribs. Nothing changed, nothing, your back does not arch. Nice. So we're gonna go to our leg lowering with the kettlebell this time. So back, keep your band close by because the next one will need it again. Go on your back, roll on your back, grab your weight. Push the weight up with both hands, bring the feet up. Slow and control, lower the right leg and back up. Making sure the left leg does not move, so it does not lower. And you're holding that yoga block on that left foot up, so, or whichever leg is up, so it does not fall. Good. Up to 10 per side. Good work. Excellent. So now we're gonna go, when we're done, back to the knee to chest with the I was gonna say yoga later on with the band. If you don't have a band, don't worry, just keep your weight like you were just doing right now for the leg. I have the band around my feet, both legs are down. Try to bring the right knee towards my chest while the left leg stay down. Keeping my pelvis engaged. If I don't have a band, I'm gonna grab my weight again, pull the weight up, and then just do my knee to chest this way. So 2 options here. Making sure your back does not arch. Stay fully fixed here. Excellent, everyone, good. If that helps, think the foot that is down or the leg that is down, point the toes up towards the ceiling. Nice job, up to 10. And remember what we did, mountain climber. So we're gonna do 10 mountain climber the normal way on our hands, and only 5 the reverse that I showed. First, good tall spine on my hands. Then when I feel my spine engage, extend the legs so I'm in a high plank. Try to bring the knee to the chest. Do 10, one side and then switch, or if you want to alternate between right and left, perfect as well. Keeping the shoulder back. I love it. I see everybody here. You all have great spine. Nice work. Well, let's give a try to our reverse mountain climber. You can do it on the floor like I am here, or on the edge of a chair or a couch, which is actually a little easier to get used to it. So kind of bridge up if that helps, or think of a back plank and then try to bring the knee up. Your choice. And if it's you even want to just start just holding the position, perfect, fine. That is sometimes just enough. Good. Just to finish our work with hip flexor, I tend to normally use my yoga strap and rolled. Yoga block is a little high for me sometimes. It could be even the yoga block or a shoe or a sandal, whatever you may have. So we're gonna need that. So grab a little something that's an inch high or a little higher. Gonna sit nice and tall. You can even grab a weight if you want. So the little yoga strap is next to my right foot. I can even hold a weight if I want. And I'm just gonna lift my foot and move it over from right to left over that little yoga strap. Holding the weight helps me keep a good tall spine versus kind of rounding back. So it's your choice for the weight. I'm gonna just do 5 per side. Doing that without pushing your back is hard. That's what we want. We want to make sure pelvis stay fixed and your leg move. Nice and tall. We even notice one side being a little easier. So just good to notice so you can work on that. Good. Excellent. So, as I did on Friday, I'm gonna do the same here. You know I'm awful at counting, so I'm gonna get my clock. We're gonna run through 4 exercises, one that you're gonna love, I'm sure. First, we're just gonna work through them without the timer here. We're just gonna do 5 per side. So we're gonna need for sure the weight. The first one, I'm going no weight. You can if you want. I'm gonna start in a tall kneeling, pelvis tuck, ribs down. I'm gonna bring my right leg in, left, and then squat from the bottom up, down, back to my tall kneeling. Push through your feet to squat up. So we're really squatting from the bottom up.
The same foot go back first.
You can, it doesn't matter, you can alternate. We tend to always do the same side, so alternate.
Okay.
And it's okay if you get mixed up in your side.
Oh.
So we're gonna just do 5 right now to get through the motion. So remember when we're kids or babies, we started squatting from the floor, the ground up, and that's what we're doing here. Good, only 5 to start. Good, tall kneeling. Excellent. Good. Next one, we're gonna need our weight.
Is that the one we love?
I thought you love all of them, Cindy.
All of them, yeah.
So we're gonna do catch, squat, which we're used to this. Bring the hands down, put the weight down, put my hands down, extend my legs into a plank, come back, catch, squat, weights down, hands down. Call it my adult burpee because I do not like burpees. So that's as close as you're going to get me to a burpee. Good. Excellent. Let's just do up to 5. And remember, when we do time, you can take your time because I'll be 40-second exercise, 20-second rest. So you can take your time.
Okay.
Is that the one you like, Cindy?
I like that one. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Something for everyone.
This will be exercise number 2 that we just did. Exercise number 3. This is where we're going to need the yoga block. We've done that one multiple times. So my yoga block is down. I'm going to start my lunge with my knee on the yoga block. My left leg, I have a nice 90-degree in my knee. Toes curled under here, foot straight in the front. And now I'm going to squat up, back down. Make sure when you go down, take a second. Make sure pelvis is fixed. Push, squat up. Once again, we're lunging from the ground up. So take a second or two when you bring the knee down or you rest on the yoga block, and then push through the front leg to stand back up. Let's go for 5 right now just to get through the motion. Good, solid, straight foot in the front. Hips are square. Keeping our balance. Excellent. The next one, when we will do the timing, you only get to do 5, and after you just do your around the body. For now, we're just gonna do 2 to practice, and then it'll be 5 when we go for exercise. I have my kettlebell here. It's been a long time since we've done the kettlebell jump. We're gonna jump with our weight. So only go for 2. When we get going, it'll be 5.
Are your feet forward or out?
They're parallel.
Parallel. And then
This. And then I think we're gonna be able to get, I hope, 3 round, even if we go a few seconds, a minute or longer. So we're all good. We have 4 exercises that we're gonna run through. Each exercise will be 40-second. When we do lunge, it'll be 40-second. We do all on one side, 40-second, we do all on the right. So it'll be 40-second on, 20-second rest to switch on to the next exercise, 40-second work, 20-second rest. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, the first one is no weight, unless you really want to wait. We're gonna do tall kneeling to deep squat. Oops. Press start, there we go. So we're gonna go tall kneeling, leg, squat up. And squat back down, knee down. And squat up. Squat down, tall kneeling. Make sure you have a good tall kneeling. Down. Good. Excellent, everyone. Keep going. Keep going 5 more seconds. I think it took my wrong timer.
Oh.
Keep it. Sorry, I took the wrong timer. So we're gonna go next exercise, the adult jumping jack here. Have your weight, get ready. Here we go. Up, catch your kettlebell, squat, bring the weight down on the ground, hands on the ground, extend both legs, bring knee back, up, catch your weight, squat, hands down. Good job. Excellent. Just take your time here. And take a break. Sorry, as I was looking at everyone, I missed the count. Good. Now let's put the weight to the side. Back to our yoga block. Lunges here. We're gonna go with the right knee on the yoga block here. Get ready. Here we go. Squat or lunge up, down, hold a second, up, down, hold a second, up. Going, foot straight in the front, good arch. Keeping my hips square. Keep going, we're about 50, or less than 15 here. Whoops. Keep your balance. Up. Sometimes I like to put my hands on my hip. It helps me knowing if my hips are square. 2 and 1. Now I'm finally on time. So switch. So now it's going to be the left knee on the yoga block. We still have a few seconds here to catch our breath. Right knee bent, a 90-degree, good solid front foot. Get ready, hip square, squat up, or lunge up, hip square, up. When we bring the knee down on the yoga block, just keep it a second or two. Keeping the pelvis tucked. Ribs down. About 15 seconds. About your form, it's not a race. Hold it down and take a break. Good. I will reinforce that the next one, we're doing 5 squat jump. And to finish at 40 seconds, we'll just do around the body. So take your time with your 5 squat jump. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. My weight is in between my feet. Up. Up. 5. If you want to do a few more, go. Up.
Oh, the weight goes all the way down.
Yep. Well, obviously yours is a little smaller, like mine doesn't need to go as low as you. Mine is a little longer. When we're done to finish, there's about 15 seconds. You can go around the body, catch your breath. You can change direction if you feel like it. But guess what? That was round number 1. So 3, 2, 1. Good. My friend Anne-Marie is next to me and she says, oh my God. So
I'll take a break.
1. So let's get back to our tall kneeling. If you want to wait, you can grab a weight here. Pelvis tucked, ribs down, get ready. From tall kneeling to deep squat up. Squat down, tall kneeling.
You're in your way.
You can alternate the way you go. Sometimes I tend to always go with the same leg up, so change it up. Hello, Annie. Good work, you guys. Oh, we have 5 seconds here. Keep going. 2, 1. Take a break. Good. Back to adult burpees. On me. Get ready. We have still a few seconds. Weight is in between my feet. Just gonna hinge. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hinge. Catch my kettlebell. Squat. Stand back up. Bring the weight down. Hands on the floor. Right. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Good job, you guys. Excellent. Get your yoga block now. Take a break. Yoga block. Here we go. I'm going to start with the right knee down. Here we go. Let's go. Left leg in front. Good 90-degree angle. Squat up. Take a little rest at the bottom. 1 second. Then lunge up. Hip square. Pelvis tucked. Going about 10 more seconds. Solid foot in the front. 3, 2, 1. And second here. Now we switch. Knee down. Get ready. We still have a few seconds. Make sure hips are square. Pelvis tuck. Front leg. Solid foot. Here we go. Up and down. Staying square. Pelvis tuck under. Ribs down. Good. We still have 20 seconds, so nice and control. That always looking good. Fantastic. All less than 10. So we're gonna go into our squat jump in a few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Little break. So we're gonna do an extra round. So after this, so you guys will be running a few seconds, a minute over time, and we're gonna try to do the next round all with weights. So get ready for your jump squat. Weight is in between my feet. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 5. Up, up. Take your time. One. And even if it's not 5, you can just do 4 if you want. Then around the body to finish the 20-second here. Good job, you guys. You can change direction if you like. Catch your breath. I'm gonna go and stop in 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab a sip of water before we go the last round here. Like I said, we're gonna go about 3 minutes over. Grab water if you want. I'm not gonna force you. But if you want to go tall kneeling squat with a weight, go for it. Here we go. Up, up, squat up, squat down. Good job. Big ribs down, pelvis tucked. 10 more seconds, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Put it down. Adult. Here we go. My adult burpee here. Get ready. 5 seconds. Just trying to catch my breath here. Remember, hinge. Here we go. Get ready. Hinge. Catch the weight. Squat. Weight down. Hinge. Hands on the floor. High plank. Come back. Catch the kettlebell. Squat down. Down. Nice work, everyone. Going. A little bit over 10 seconds. All spine.
Oops.
Going. Last one, you guys. Good. Take a break. Good. As we're getting a little more fatigue, out of breath, think about your form. Back to the lunge. I'm going to start with right knee down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. You can hold the weight if you want, or no weight. Pushing through. Front foot. Think of a solid ankle. Going. 10 more seconds. 5, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switch side. Now for me, it's left knee over the yoga block, so catch your breath. I'm going in less than 5. Solid foot in the front. Grab the weight if you want. Up. Now, take a second down. Up. Bring balance. Good job. About 10 more seconds, you guys. 5. And take a break. Good work. No more yoga block. Last exercise, you guys. If you want to go for more than 5 jump squat, go for it. If not 5, and then around the body. And then we're done. Put the weight in between your feet. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up. Up. Time. Good. You want to go a few more? Go for it. If not, around the body to finish. Good. Switch direction if you want. About 5 more seconds. And take a break. Good job, you guys. We are done. Just to make sure, especially with the jump squat, our calves got to do a little differently than we're used to. So let's just finish with a little bit of what we did earlier. Not the knee, the feet. Paddle here, just a little bit of stretch. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Good. Up to 10 per side. Excellent. And we'll finish with an open book or 90-90, 5 per side, just to open up the chest again. So let's go on our left side. If you have a pillow, even better. Knee bent 90-degree, arm together here. Opening up the right arm and back. Trying to bring your right shoulder blade back behind you. Only 5. Knees stay together. Nice. And then 5 the other side. Good way to finish. Excellent, everyone. Good job. Thank you, Lucy. Good work, everyone. Hope it was a good way to start a Sunday morning.
Yeah, thank
little
you.
warmer.
Thanks, Sophie.
Have a good day.
Hey, to email us if you have a question. If not, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.
Thanks, Sophie.
Thank you.
Thanks. Nice seeing you, Jan. Bye.
Good to see you warm, Sophie.
Yes.